preliminary analysis
So let's try this again.
reptilian in nature. If Gamma is indeed reproducing, if it is somehow communicating with
So
others
I
of its
have
kind,
my
then
sharpshooters up here,
we are lost.
and I'm gonna try to have these two be the meat shields, and I'm not gonna comment, so if this doesn't work I'll be speeding up the video.
On Overwatch. Scanning.
Come get some.
Rolling.
Is that fallen?
Unable to tell from this distance. Life signs are being obscured by... I believe this would be Subject Gamma.
Fallen created a Viper King. Just what we needed.
Come on, focus.
Our target,
Yep.
let 'em look at it.
Hit him. Yeah.
Barely a hit.
They grow them tough. That's for sure.
Yeah, for once I agree with you, Tally. I mean, for once that sentence made perfect sense. So he's the only one who can move. I regret overwatching with Tally, but yeah, he's flanked, so maybe he should move to, yeah, I'm gonna take my chances and do that, because,
I'm going.
well, it's a bit too close, but
It would seem Valen's creations are not intent on making this easy.
don't take that,
Rapid
please.
movement
Oh,
as it attempts to reposition itself.
so, can you hurt him at all?
Damn, rusty.
Nice. That's not good.
They got me. Central, I am pulling all relevant log entries on this Viper King now.
I saw it. For a moment. At the containment facility. Gamma. The creature has grown remarkably since its escape. Had the rest of the team not arrived, I am sure I would not be here now.
Yep. So that position was not a good one. Makes me so frustrated.
Don't think it went through.
into position. Deflection. Flashbang. Who's got a med kit?
Yep, I do.
Go patch him up.
Took some damage here.
Ready to go.
I might need some help.
That was close.
I'm all right. A few remaining scouts report significant increases in biodensity in the area. It is clear. We are not alone. I can no longer delude myself. Gamma is clearly communicating with others of its kind. And there are the eggs.
Central, Dr. Valen's conclusion would appear sound. This Viper King will continue to summon reinforcements until we can silence it permanently. You must focus your efforts.
Okay, I am trying my best. Let's see. No point in killing the others then. No point in all, at all.
Hard target, minimal damage.
Okay, he's disoriented, at least. But
Some sort of psionic rift. I cannot begin to fathom why Dr. Valen would have allowed it to have this ability.
It's trying to make a break for it. Take it out before it gets away.
yeah, no, that's not happening. So, can I at least shoot it once more? No. Let's wait. Can she do it? No. That's not. No. Bedford. What's his HP? I can't see. Why can I not see? Oh, it's there. So, yeah. When am I gonna wait? His Reaper ability would be very useful now. So, anyone that can hit this Viper King, it's gonna run, right? So it's just for show, sorta. She can't see him at all. Oh. So he's gonna run for it then and not try to hit us? I think so. Well, just in case, I'm gonna... Well, she can't see. So I'm gonna take a chance and say he's not gonna go for us. He's gonna try to run away, right? I don't want to be flanked. Yeah. Gonna have Bedford fix that for me if... Okay, let's try this.
I'm going.
Yeah, he's running actually.
Damn it. We let it get away.
Yeah,
Something tells me that's not the last we're gonna see of that thing.
I'd rather run away now
We better make it count. We can still clear out the rest of these things. And secure the area.
because
Let's take care of them.
I really want to have my crew survive this. So... Oh. So, Tally
so I got one.
is still alive. Bradford is still alive. And... yeah, let's see. I'm gonna have him go Reaper on these guys now.
Finally getting my
Should be
hands
useful
dirty.
now. Right? So I'm still...
Taken care of.
Oh, that's the wrong button. I'm still disappointed in how little it took to just basically lose the whole game. So it just feels so much like...
Enemy down.
Well, of course, I'm not sure this is over yet, but it feels like it when the Reaper King, whatever, no, not the Reaper King. Okay, I'm mixing up my games here a bit. Well, the Viper King is gone, so we're gonna meet it later. I guess that's what he
I've
said.
killed just about everything that walks or crawled.
And you're still alive to talk about it. So
It's not getting up.
that was that the last one? I thought I saw something else over here, but no. So, alright. Let's have him... Wait. Oh, that's Tally. Silly me.
Overwatch.
And she's gonna live. And I can't hear him.
I'm on it.
Oh, there they were. I just knew there was someone I had not in sight. So, get that last one too, please.
We were overwhelmed. The walls seemed to flow with vipers. I thought for a moment Fisher might hold them off, but there was swimming. At least she was enough time to set up the warning beacon. The last sound I remember hearing was the destruction of the other two containment units. If subjects Alpha and Beta are free as well.
Of course they are.
I pray the beacon's message holds.
We might have lost the big guy, but it looks like this area is finally clear. It's not her.
Okay.
Central, I am not detecting any additional life signs, human or otherwise.
So,
The cavern is clear.
yeah, if you wonder if my voice was a bit low on this one, it's because I was basically just expecting to fail. So I was planning to make a speed run, well, not a speed run, but a sped up video about all my failed missions before I got to this point again. So basically that didn't happen. But I'm still not happy about this, because I had no way of knowing that I needed to have my sharpshooters, well, basically out of the pit the others were in. And yeah, I missed a couple of times at first, so I thought this is going to help. And of course, if I had needed to kill him, my crew would not be walking back, that's for sure. So we made it, but I really feel like I'm cheating, because I had to load up the game and get the missions going so that I could run the game once more. I did my very best to get to the point where we died. Well, I started recording a bit before, so you guys could see where we were at, and yeah, I think I had the right things on the right people for this mission. So yep, I do not know how I would have been able to do this mission if, say, I'd lost Tally in a previous mission with her favorite bomb. I could not have probably lived through this at all. And I'm so happy I took that. Well, I always use a flashbang, but I decided to keep it, and I'm so happy I did. So this feels sort of like, well, I'm not happy about it. I had hoped to do this let's play with no reloading of missions, and certainly not this DLC, because that was supposed to be a whole new story, and now it just feels like I cheated my way to victory, and that really annoys me, to be honest. Really annoys me. So I'm gonna actually end this episode here. I'm gonna be leveling up the guys later, or actually it was only one of them. So I'm probably gonna put this in part 3 of this mission. This episode is going to be in 3 parts, I
Dr. Valen
guess.
seemed pretty concerned about the thought of these test subjects running loose. We'll have to track down that Viper and deal with it eventually.
We should also be prepared for the eventuality that we will encounter the 2 remaining test subjects, the ones we have yet to identify. It is likely they have a similar means of escape via psionic rifts, meaning we could find them anywhere.
So, okay. Yeah, I hope we're gonna be able to continue, and so, as I understand it, we're basically gonna meet some king thingy whenever, wherever. That's okay. That's fine, actually. Because I think the worst part was the fact that we had one person that could not die, and we could not get out of the pit once we dropped down. And of course, had I not had 2 sharpshooters with me, and I would have had to reload the game on a save and then use, I don't know, I think the 2 sharpshooters did their job, although we had a couple of misses, and of course Magdalena's weapon helped. But yeah, usually when you enter a new area with your crew, your squad, you end up having your guys sorta tucked together in a small area, and then you overwatch, and if nothing happens, you do the same again until something happens. So of course the shock value of the Viper King was just so cool. I loved the moment when he got revealed. It was an amazing shot. I really enjoyed it, and actually I also really enjoyed the moment when I saw his health bar, because I had no idea he was gonna be basically punishing us for breathing. So that's also fine when you start up the game 3rd time, 4th, or even 2nd. So I got him on the 2nd try, but it still feels like cheating, because had I lost the campaign. I lost it due to DLC. So this is like an alternate reality, sorta, that we're now back again and alive, and Bradford lived. So yeah, I feel sorta cheated out of the experience that I had looked forward to playing this game from start to finish, and feeling like I did it without cheating, and I can't do that now. This is cheating for me. It is. I mean, the other thing is that this Viper King moment, it can never be a first time again, right? You know what I mean? That moment you first experienced the surprise, that's the first time you experience it. You can't be shocked twice, right? So even if I love playing this game again and again, that moment has gone, of course. Of course it has gone. And that's I think that's the thing that annoys me the most, because I was able to start this game up on normal and complete it without... I lost 2 people on the whole campaign, and that was on normal. I lost 4 on an easy run, so that's RNG. But I mean, I didn't have to reload, save, and try again. I didn't have a failed mission, that's what I tried to say. I didn't have that moment from XCOM Enemy Unknown, where you get the ugly screen telling you you've lost the mission, you lost the campaign. And that's where XCOM 2 started. They started with the premise that you lost XCOM. That's what the whole thing was, right? You lost planet Earth, right? So I actually love that about the start of this campaign, because it would be, well, boring to start a new campaign where you're basically doing the same, rescuing, or continue to fight incoming aliens. I liked that they changed it up. That's cool. So we're sort of basically terrorists in the eyes of the public. And yeah, this has gone on. This is going to be a long video, and I know I'm rambling and ranting, but I feel like I'm cheated from that moment you felt like you achieved something in the game from start to finish without having to reload because you lost the campaign. I didn't. I played this game 3 or 4 times through the last minute, and I never lost the campaign. So one mission ruining. I'm not perfect. I've done lots of mistakes, and I'm gonna continue to do mistakes because, yeah, reasons. But there was no way to know where to put my guys, how to do this. I mean, when you use Overwatch, you see no enemies, on the next turn you move them, right? So I moved Bradford because I thought Bradford was he was basically the star of the movie, right? So I moved him thinking he had to be the one. That was a mistake by me, of course. But so I moved one person, and I had no one in Overwatch, right? So when we triggered that by him moving, no one could shoot, and I had no way of knowing that every move I made, sneezing, breathing, scratching my butt, would make him go bananas, right? So I'm laughing because I also see the value in making people frustrated in when playing a game. That sometimes means they've made us love the game so much you get frustrated when things turn out in a way you get disappointed in. But it could also, of course, mean that the game is imbalanced, and I think this time it's a bit of both. That's my personal opinion, of course, and I'm maybe sounding like a sore loser. I'm not. I've lost so many times, and
the new uniform isn't bad considering, but sometimes I do miss that damn sweater.
He thinks I talk too much, and I agree. So I'm gonna stop here because I've played most of the night actually, so I need to go find my pillow and relax. So again, as I said on the fail screen, thank you so much for watching. If you really watched all of this, I'm really impressed. And if you liked my campaign, if you liked it up to now and enjoyed perhaps this episode more than anything, why not give it a thumbs up and maybe even subscribe. I'm not giving up, so I'll be back with a new video in a couple of days. So again, thanks for watching. Bye.